Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Sorry for the music going away there.
Worldwide.
We're doing some audio checks before.
Worldwide.
Hey, Jay. Nice to see you in there. KC5DLF checking in from Oklahoma, I believe, right?
Could be.
Worldwide.
Cornbread in there.
Cornbread.
What's going on?
Worldwide.
It's a Sunday night. This is actually my Sunday night, too.
Huh.
I'm trying to think. When's my next day off?
Thursday?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
My next day off
Next
is the
Wednesday?
14th.
Ooh.
So does that mean this week you're not doing much other than tonight?
I'm gonna try to squeeze in. I'm gonna squeeze in on Thursday night and Friday after I get home,
Okay.
and maybe next Sunday. So I'll be able to get some streams in, and I might do a stream.
I can do like
Who knows where in the middle of the desert?
Are you gonna do like your drive like you once did?
No,
No?
I got a hightail there. I think I haven't decided. I haven't checked yet what time I have to be there, but I might hightail there. So no effing around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bastards.
Sounds like the wifey's home from grocery shopping. Of course, now
What she get?
she got more water. Ryan got 2 contacts on 10 meter today, or pardon me, he made 2 contacts on 10 meter, which I can actually do on HF, by the way, but Seth is now gone.
The 10-meter contest is coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah?
I think it's the 10th and 11th. And you could do it.
I can. But I don't have a radio. So this work on some real
But you
entertainment.
can't do anything because you suck because you don't have a radio. Go out
Correct.
and buy a radio. Go to HRO.
Okay. Maybe I'll go to
buy like
Gigaparts
an
this
Icom.
week. I might
You like Icom?
I might meet Adam over in Vegas. Maybe we'll meet at Gigaparts. That's a nice, friendly place we can meet. Ham radio
Yeah.
friendly place.
And get yourself a new radio for Christmas. For yourself.
Oh, you're trying to show me your tower. Okay. The wind system? I don't know. I tried to go in there the other night, didn't I?
Yeah, they're doing some net. Weren't they doing some net?
Yes. I don't think they are tonight. Oh, you do have your tower up there.
Tower of Power.
What's this kind of antenna called? Infed?
No, it's oh God,
No, it's Greg, not God.
no.
Yes, it is Greg. My name is Greg.
I know your name is Greg.
Well, you called me God.
No, I didn't. Delta Loop.
Delta Loop?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
And this
I
looks
can't
like a
remember.
beam right there, obviously.
So it looks
And-
like 2 poles, and then a wire between the tops of the 2 poles.
It's a nice looking tower you got there, pal. Looks like you just updated this too. Yeah, nice stuff, dude.
Yeah, that's cool. More than what I have.
Delta Loop. Yeah.
Delta Loop. Yeah.
You mean LA stations as in Louisiana, right? When I think LA, I think Los Angeles, so I apologize for the stupid question.
Well, you do
You
live
can pick
there,
up Los
so.
Angeles stations? Really?
What? Oh yeah. It depends on the band.
Wow. So, I'm going to Vegas this week. My plan is to take my ID52. It's in my bag right now as we speak. I'm going to take an antenna, charged up with the charger.
Do you have a way to charge it?
I have a way to charge it.
Did you
Okay, good.
remember your cables?
That's the other thing. The cables are in there.
Very good.
I'm also bringing a antenna, the super gainer with the mag mount, with the adapter this time, with me that I'll take into the hotel room. I'm staying. I used to be in McLaren Airport. Now it's
Big
Henry Reid Airport.
McNamara.
McNamara. Really?
McNamara.
McNamara.
Mac.
Whatever the case.
Namara.
Whatever the case, it's Henry Reid Airport now. So I'm just
Why
staying.
the heck did they change it?
Because Henry Reid, they like him there. What's up, Holy
Maybe it's
Davey?
because they McNamara.
McNamara. But I'm staying right by the airport. I'm not staying on the strip. Probably not going to be doing any gambling. I'm going to try to hopefully have some free time. I would like to drive up somewhere where I can get on 5.2 and have some sort of coverage. So I'm going to be texting Adam, who lives in Henderson, actually just by Henderson.
Did rename the airport. That's messed up.
No shit. Didn't I just say that?
Yeah, but I didn't believe you. I had to go look at it on the Google Maps.
So you didn't believe me and you had to look it up.
Well, I wanted to look it up anyway. So I wanted to see it on a map. That's crazy. I
So
didn't know
I'm
they changed
staying
the
just like on the other side of the Highway 15 next to the airport.
Cool. I did some training just south of the airport. Gotta find that place. Valley Gaming. Where's Valley Gaming?
I hear some people on one Charlie.
Charlie Worldwide.
Charlie Worldwide.
You reminded me of the good old days down in Long Beach, California, when I was
This thing is not updating, of course.
out riding my motorcycle and got caught in a fog bank. That was a real thrill. I had to pull over and just wait for it to clear up until the cold air came in and reduced it. But
That reminds
Long
me when I
Beach
rented a
is,
motorcycle in
noted
Hawaii and I
as,
just got stuck in a
foggy
downpour.
nights, and always has been. Usually,
It was like,
the area that you travel is owned by feds. It's federal military road called Rosemead Boulevard. And you go straight up Rosemead Boulevard and you follow the white line,
Rosemead
and
Boulevard.
you're
That's not too far away
usually
from where I'm
that
at.
way, but it was so thick I couldn't even see that. Back to you.
Now I'm trying to find the place where I went to.
There's a lot of places in Vegas that I've been to.
I've only been to Vegas. Well, I've been there twice, but for the past 15 years, once.
014 Charlie.
Well, Vegas is like California, kind of.
How's that?
Well, it's so close.
Oh,
It's like being in California. It's not like California. I mean,
Well,
it's
it's also-
only 3 hours.
3 hours. Because I'll say that's like us in Atlantic City.
You're probably a little closer to Atlantic City miles.
Yeah,
wise,
but in
right?
terms of like you want to go
I
away
am.
you want to go away for the weekend and gamble. You go to Vegas. We go to Atlantic City.
I didn't know
Yeah,
Texas was by
don't go to
Atlantic
Delaware.
City.
Don't go to Delaware. Casinos in Delaware are all rigged.
Same ones.
they all-
Same thing with California.
They're
You ain't
all
gonna
rigged,
win
period.
shit unless you play cards.
And that's rigged too.
You know what the best gaming odds for whatever game it is you're playing in Vegas?
What's that?
Not to play.
Well,
Blackjack?
so nope. Take a guess. One more guess.
Roulette?
Craps.
That's why you like craps.
I like craps because there's many different games you can play within the game.
And you just took one.
Okay. All right.
Damn
You
it, I gotta
lost
Google that.
52 on craps the other 2 nights ago. I've done pretty good on craps. Overall, my whole life of craps, I've probably definitely up. Definitely up. Not probably, definitely up. Slot machines are the worst. Roulette's close to that, I believe.
I was gonna say slot machines are usually the worst, but I had a case. I was with a friend of mine and a friend of his, and she did literally at 3 a.m. I think she just put a penny in a penny slot and did like one spin, and she won like $5,000.
Oh, they moved it.
It's one of those really really lucky type of deals, or random. So Greg's going to Vegas, huh?
Yep.
They completely moved the darn building.
They picked it up and moved it?
No, I think they moved but redesigned the frame of the building because there used to be more around it. And
Which
it's no
building is
longer
this?
south of the airport. It used to be south of the airport. So I remember I had to turn out onto the road, and it was the road 562. It's like the road right underneath the south of the airport.
Which building are you talking about, Jeff?
It was Valley Technologies.
Oh,
That's the name of the company. And I remember Konami was like right next to them. I think it was Konami.
Bally isn't like the slot machine, pinball machine company.
Yep.
Okay.
Up there's Konami.
Is that how you
Oh, yeah, they did move.
Kanabi.
Is that the Konami code?
Konami.
Up, down, up, down.
Konami. It's a gaming company.
Up,
Of course
down,
they
up, down,
don't. They don't want you to win money. There's this guy.
Oh yeah, and they built some new buildings there. Okay.
Jay,
Don't worry, I couldn't find it.
Jay, there was a documentary I think I saw on YouTube about a year ago where this guy was driving around. He was a card counter, which isn't illegal, which I don't know why. It's just somebody found a way to win, basically. And he drove around the country in an RV for 9 months, basically hitting every major Indian tribe casino in the country. And he ended up making like $2.5 million, and he got kicked out of like 150 different casinos. I got to find that. But, once you start winning, they get mad. It's okay to take our money. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go on 14 Charlie. I heard some activity over on 30 and 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to stay off of there for now. Used to do a surveillance over at casino, huh?
I'm sure Ryan's got some cool stories, but one night we'll have to hear those.
Definitely. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 14 Charlie from Southern California, in the city of Chino, about 40 miles outside of downtown Los Angeles.
Hey, Greg,
Yes.
are you sure you're in 14 Charlie?
Yeah.
No. Oh, wait, maybe. Why does it say default 13 Charlie? Okay.
What?
Because I'm on 14 Charlie, did not hear you over there. That's interesting. 1 second.
Oh, really? Oh, I did not hit it. I am not in the 14 Charlie.
Here, let me
try it again.
okay.
Says that I'm in REF014.
Here, let me try calling you on it.
Hold on. Let me restab it. I'm not getting a call that I'm in it. No, I'm not in it. Well, yeah, I am. I hear.
Good evening, W5HER.
What's up, man? This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 14 Charlie. Did I go through that time?
Yes.
Okay, I don't see myself on the dashboard, though, which is weird.
I heard you on the DroidStar app on my computer.
Did you hear me, Sam?
I didn't hear you key up.
Let me see.
I see you in a dashboard, though.
You see me, Greg?
I see you in this dashboard, but I don't see you on my dashboard, which is even more weird.
Oh, what's going on today?
Didn't we have some issues yesterday when we were trying to connect to some stuff?
Yeah, in New Zealand, not the U.S.
I had problems on last time I connected to this. It doesn't look like anybody.
But it's weird. So wait, so what's Sam on? Because I don't see Sam on that dashboard.
I see myself on Greg's dashboard.
Yeah, I don't see.
I'm on a computer app, DroidStar.
No, I understand that, but the thing is, if you look on Ref 14 DStarGateway.org, where Greg had just pulled up a second ago, Sam, you're not there. I am. Greg's not there.
I heard Greg.
Go ahead and try to talk again, Sam.
K6EGG,
You're a little bit distorted, but I heard you.
Yeah.
I have a copy on you there. This is Greg K6EGG.
It's working for you.
Both me and Sam are still not in the dashboard on here.
I don't know. That's weird.
That is effing weird. Does anybody else, anywhere else in the world hear us? What's up, Derek? W7D.
You want to know why I was distorted? Because the mic gain on the app is wide open.
Are you on your computer or?
Yeah.
Even
that-
Derek.
Is that an Apple or is it the Windows?
It's Windows.
I wonder if they have an Apple version of that. You want to try again, Seth?
I can. I just don't think you're gonna. Let me come stand by.
It's your Monday today. Today's my Sunday.
I guess you didn't hear me.
No.
Okay, let me see something here.
I saw you a new. This is new. So you're 34.
I'm going into somewhere. The question is where, and where are you going into?
Well, I talked to Sam.
Seth, I know where you're going if you keep acting up.
That's where we're all gonna go. Does anybody else have a way to connect to 14 Charlie? So we can get a third on this?
And you're an REF and not XRF, right?
That's affirmative.
No Tango DStar.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know, Jeff.
Yeah, shocking.
Anyone else with DStar capability in the chat? We could would like to be would like to be a guinea pig for us, and
We'll
Yeah,
put
maybe
you on
we-
the air.
we get Ryan get his radio.
Oh boy, we're gonna find out here who's jacked up or not.
Y'all jacked up.
No, jacked up.
You're all jacked up.
No D-Star for him either.
I'm all jacked up. I'm out.
That's Holy Damon. That's not Ryan.
Anybody else listening to 14 Charlie? This is Greg K6EGG in Southern California.
I guess me and you are the only ones that are on it.
Doesn't look like there's been a lot of activity today. It's been about 3 hours.
Hey, Greg, I just sent you a
up?
picture.
What's up, T-Ray?
Good evening, T-Ray. T-Ray, you got DStar?
I think yeah. Yeah, I don't get it.
T-Ray, do you want to do us a favor? Go on to 14 Charlie and key up.
KM4EEO, this is Greg, K6EGG. Do you still have a copy?
K6EGG, KM4EEO. Got good copy on it.
Copy that. I have a good copy on you as well. That's weird. I don't know. Very strange stuff.
Yeah, and I just powered on the open spot. It was off, it was my bag all day.
You already take a bath?
But I'm just tired.
Did you just see W4SAT come up?
Okay. Don't make a mess over there. Daddy just cleaned that up.
He didn't show up on my end.
We lost you there, Sam. Seth. Sorry.
You lost me?
We lost. Who just talked that was really low?
Probably Sam. What? Who the hell? W4SAT is just keyed up on mine. Don't know who that is. Yeah, I didn't hear crap on my DroidStar app. Hey Greg, is 12 Charlie busy right now? So, hey Sam,
What's
do you
that
know
coming over?
a W4SAT?
My DStar quit working or something. I don't know.
Huh.
No activity on 14. Oh, sorry. 12 alpha, so I'll try that.
All right, I'm gonna reconfigure my Pi-Star to go to 12 out.
Ready. Open spot connected to REF012 alpha.
Good evening, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
VA3SDO.
Good evening.
Link to REF012 Alpha.
I did update some stuff on my Pi-Star, so maybe...
K6EGG and CUSPG.
Yeah, I got you there.
Yeah, I heard him that time.
I have you there loud and clear on 12 Alpha. This is Greg, K6EGG in City of Chino.
You know, Greg, I would have never guessed you're in the city of Chino.
With your accent, I would never guess you're in New York. But this seems to be working. Maybe there's a problem with a 14 Charlie or something. I don't know.
I'm standing on the couch, Daddy. Okay.
Why are you standing on the couch?
I just want to do it on mine.
I know.
No bagels for you, Greg. No bagels for you. But, yeah, I'm wondering if 14 Charlie's got some issues, but looks like 12 Alpha's working just fine, so that's nice to know. Alright, I'm gonna yield to whoever else who wants to talk to you, and to SDG, I'll be on the side.
Let's do a race. Come back here.
Copy that. And T-Ray hears this, KI5QYY. So maybe we'll try back on 14 Charlie and see if they can hear us.
All right, let me go back to 14. All right, I'll go back to 14. Stand by.
This is Greg, K6EGG, QSY to reflector 14 Charlie.
All right, let me try this.
Hold on, I'm not connected. Slow down, New York guy. What's up, KB6 ARV?
Link to REF014 Charlie.
I saw T-Ray key up. I didn't hear him, though.
I see Sam. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I see Sam. You get any rain up in Fontana?
And do T-Ray. Yep.
You did or did not?
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 14 Charlie.
You're making it, Greg.
Only to you so far. So we're back on 14 Charlie. So anybody else want to make a comment? My guess is 14 Charlie's probably having some issues.
So, Greg, I had a
What's up, man?
T-Ray, KF5 TFB. I see came in. I didn't see. Yep, I see.
I'm also copying into SPG very well, but I'm not copying W4 SAT very well. It's all scrambling on him.
Oh,
That is
okay.
weird. What? So you guys, T-Ray, do you have an open spot?
No, T-Ray's got an ID 52 according to the.
I'm only hearing Greg.
And I'm
not
only hearing
anybody else.
Sam.
So the $64,000 question tonight is, what is Greg and Sam connected to?
14
All right.
Charlie.
All right, I'm going to try something else here. All
And
right.
good evening, Matt K7 MSA.
I'm going to unlink,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to connect on my open spot on this.
Not linked.
We're
did
having
14
something's going on with 14 Charlie, we
Did
think.
14 Charlie have like a DNS update or something, or T-Ray's
I'm
running this
running-
off for just TGIF hotspot, so he's running like a Pi. So T-Ray, you're running this like a Pi Star.
So it should be like me, because I'm running a Pi Star. It's just that it has a hat on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shocking, huh?
Oh yeah. Hold on. All right, that guy W4SAT. I'm not getting good. T-Ray, I'm not getting a good copy on him.
He's on a blue DV on his computer.
Yeah. Yeah. KI5 TFB and to SPG.
Connected to REF
I didn't hear you, Seth.
014 Charlie.
Well, that's the unsolved mystery of the night. Ryan, did you hear me?
This is Greg K6EGG monitoring reflector 14 Charlie.
K6EGG monitoring reflector 14 Charlie.
Okay,
All
now
right.
that's weird.
No, I'm not hearing Greg.
K6EGG's KI5 TFB. I got you loud and clear on 14 Charlie.
And the weird thing is, Ryan, or pardon me, T-Ray, now, what's up, Andy? T-Ray can hear me, Seth can hear me, but Sam cannot hear me. Very strange stuff here.
What the heck is going on? So it's not like an IP block or
No,
anything
I was
like
hearing
that?
you before, but now I can't.
Because I'm on my open spot 3.
Well, we can finally start live streaming, Greg, because we have Andy in the house.
Oh, the unofficial moderator of the Greg K6EGG live stream is here.
Yeah, that's did 14. The only thing I think of is did 14 Charlie like move a
So
move
Matt can hear me
servers,
now.
do a server migration or something, like both are up or something. Matt, who can you hear, myself or into SPG or Greg or both?
And how are you connecting? That is funky stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's not okay. So it's not an IP block.
No.
I can hear Greg. I am in an open
He's on
spot
a
3.
Open spot 3.
Okay, so if I key back up, he should hear me as well.
Well, I heard myself through your radio, through your.
Right, through my honeytone.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You know, the network guy in me would say it's always DNS.
I'm running through a DNS server.
I just keyed up, and Greg, I didn't see myself pop up on your dashboard.
Is this K6EGG in the funky bunch? It's getting that way, Adam.
What's up, Adam? I just got my hotel info, by the way, for Vegas.
All right, hold on. Let me key back up again. Stand by.
So Ryan's not hearing us.
K6EGG and 2SPG.
N2SPG. This is Greg K6EGG.
No, I'm not hearing both. I'm not hearing anybody.
Oh my goodness, this is
All right,
weird
Greg,
stuff.
we know this is working now, so let's try Ryan, KI5, TFB, N2SPG.
I got you loud and clear, KI5.
Well, that's IP for you.
KI5, TFB, SPG. Do you have a DMR ID or just DStar?
I'm gonna reboot my Pi-Star.
When I see it come over my, anytime with crossloading, I see myself with the ID, but that's usually the behavior if you don't have a DMR, a radio ID for DMR.
But why am I hearing Sam?
You're not hearing me now. You heard me on the Pi-Star, but not the open spot.
I'm gonna reboot my.
I can't hear anybody that's running the open spot.
God, that
doesn't make any sense, though.
Through my,
Yeah, it's weird.
878 crossloading to DMR.
So I'm gonna unlink this.
I can hear you. You can hear me. I can now hear Greg. Greg can hear me. I think T-Ray was able to hear me before. The $64,000 question is, where is Sam connected?
Reboot your PC.
Connected to phone booth server. Not linked.
Nutmeg.
What'd you do, Greg?
I'm rebooting my hotspot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to go back on 14.
See, I keyed up on my DStar app and on my PC, and nobody heard me.
Yep.
You're all alone, Sam.
You are too.
All alone.
Did you try getting on your open spot?
No.
And T-Ray, assuming you're hearing me great.
What's up, Phil? Good evening.
Good evening, Phil.
Hello, Andy and T-Ray. How are you doing?
My Pi-Star's still rebooting.
Yeah.
But why was I able to talk to him on my Pi-Star earlier?
Worldwide.
Which is, I got this going on right now on my Pi-Star.
Oh, boy.
Just starting out. Oh, it looks like I see it on the network now.
N2SPG, I'll be standing by.
There it goes. REF014.
What is going on tonight?
All right, well.
Crazy wacky
Yeah,
stuff.
now I can't get on it. Now it booted me.
Are you banned from 14 Charles?
Why would I be banned? Because I was able to get on it on my... What was that?
Someone was trying to call me, but let me talk to him and see. Hold on.
I can't.
K6CWI. This is N2SPG.
Roger. Copy that. I just got November 0. Was that NCG?
Nutmeg.
November Papa Golf.
Nutmeg.
November 0. November Papa
Nope.
Golf. Did I
Nope.
copy correctly?
Nutmeg.
That's a negative on the negative. It's November 2
That's a negative on the
Sierra
negative.
Papa
It's
Golf.
November.
Okay, I restarted my Pi-Star, and now I hear Seth.
Roger. I copy it correctly.
And now I hear the other guy.
November 2 Sierra Papa Golf. Good evening, sir.
Papa Golf. Good evening, sir.
Okay, I think I'm up.
Good evening. Name here is Seth.
Good evening. Name here is
in,
Seth.
Long Island, New York, or on Long Island, New York. Having a couple other people trying to come in and come on to the reflector, but it seem like a couple people are getting into the reflector and a couple people are getting to something else. So I don't know what's going on. Have you had any issues connecting to 14 Charlie tonight?
I don't have an Ethernet cable on my, or Ethernet way to connect.
My call sign again.
Everybody's working now on the Pi-Star for me.
Charlie Whiskey India.
I want to try now again, Seth or Sam when they get done.
In the city of Fallbrook.
And Adam, there's a reflector 14 Charlie repeater in Vegas, right?
Of Camp Pendleton. Yeah, I was listening.
Yeah, you got to mute yourself there, pal.
14 Charlie the whole time. I think in the last 20 minutes, there was a couple of call signs that showed on my hotspot, but nobody broke in. And there was one that broke in prior to you. I don't know if it was you or somebody else, but I didn't hear any other technical issues. Can you elaborate more on what you were hearing on your side in New York? Back to you, Seth.
It's broken.
Yeah, I have an OpenSpot 4 Pro, and I'm coming in with a DMR radio, and a couple of people I know, someone has a Icom 9700.
T-Ray, I rebooted just to see, because I did a host, there was some host update files.
He said he was connected to 14 Charlie, and he was transmitting.
So I just decided to restart it. But it was weird that I was hearing Sam and nobody else.
Someone else was using a program on his computer and similar behavior, and then some people would hear me like KI5TYY, KI5TYY, and KI5TXD. They were able to communicate with me successfully. So don't know what's going on. But at least on my end, it looks like everything's normal, and you're coming in okay as well. So yeah, weird night, maybe a DNS change, who knows? But back to you and K6EGG.
Roger, N2SPG, KD6CWI, Seth from New York, Seth from San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah, so I got a question
Diego
for you.
wins.
On my transmission, I tend to speak longer than normal. Does it cut off? Like when I'm receiving you, there's a certain portion of your transmission, it cuts off and then it continues. So my question is, are you receiving me at the same time too? When I have a continuous conversation getting through, is there a cutoff somewhere in the middle? I'm using, what do you call this, an ID 51 and going to a Zoom spot next in. That's my hotspot. And to connect it to reflector 14 Charlie. Back to you, sir.
KD6CWI and K6EGG. No, you're coming in okay. The only thing I've been told is when I'm coming into a DStar reflector from DMR that when I'm done talking, I should keep the push to talk button held down for maybe a half second or so after I'm done speaking. Because the open spot has a tendency to cut off the tail end of my transmission.
You sounded fine on my end.
For like a half a second or so, it doesn't do that. And no, you're coming in fine to me on my end. As I said, I'm using an OpenSpot 4 Pro and an Anytone 878 UV2 Plus for this. And you're coming in fine. The first couple of transmissions were a little pixelated garbly, but that seems to have cleared up. At least that last transmission, you were straight through with no dropouts. Back to you.
Roger. Yeah, so, yeah, that's a quick question. Because,
hey, Sam, is there an update for that program?
My knowledge, this is my just personal experience.
I don't know.
It sounded like a DMR audio.
You know how to find out?
Experienced DMR.
No, I'm trying to connect DMR to DStar right now.
Allstar. I talk a lot on Allstar. I'm using a Shari, 2 Sharis, a Pi 4U, and what do you call this, a Pi hat, and then I have a clear note. Those are the Allstars. Now the DMR.
The Allstars.
I'm the Allstars.
And the DStar reflector 14 Charlie.
I am way confused what he was talking about.
I've experienced also Wireless X going direct on my FT3DR with a SCU19 going straight
And
to
what
my
does that have to do
laptop.
with 14 Charlie?
That seems to be a clear audio. What else?
It's a whole different server
I
makeup.
think that's
He's
pretty
just
much
going
all the
over
physical.
everything.
And for
I'm
audio
confused.
quality,
Don't worry
I
about
would
it. Just let
rate
it roll until he's done talking.
probably the Allstar as the number one, with no cutoff or whatever. Let me read that.
All-Star number 1.
From the All-Star, I would drop it down to probably.
Is the clear node worth it?
The
It just depends.
the YSF,
You know,
with the reflectors on it.
those questions are hard to answer.
That one, and there's no drop
I
with the
use my
audio
All-Star
at all.
node pretty much every night. I use it for monitoring mainly.
It'll
It will
range
cross mode in the DMR.
and,
It will cross mode into
the DStar,
P25
depending on how it's getting
YSF.
connected. So different hotspot would have different
You can also
connection, and I
come in
appreciate you
on
giving the hotspot
Echolink
you're using.
and go out on
I'm gonna
DMR.
bring it back to you, Seth.
For me, it's definitely worth it. It's
Definitely read up on it if you're thinking about getting.
I mean, the main,
Look
the main
on
hotspot-
the
the main hotspot I'm
YouTubes.
using is the
Lots of people have done stuff on it on the YouTube.
it's very versatile.
You know, I've done this with the DMR radio.
All right, so I
and,
cross-loaded
last night I
in
was
from
on a different
YSF to DStar,
reflector,
and I
I
hear
was using the
Seth.
iPhone app for the open spot, and someone commented to me that I sounded
Check
better
and
through
see
the
if there's
iPhone
a
going in
update on your
chat.
Droid Star.
I could fire that up.
Well, I'm using my 991 now.
Well, I
Yeah,
know,
the
just
clear
because
node,
that was the
I think
problem we
fine,
had, though,
fine on
right?
the clear node and,
Yeah, the Droid Star.
analog.
I'll look into that.
And that sounds pretty good. I mean, nothing
He's gonna look into that on the interwebs.
The sound quality.
On the
But,
interwebs.
Yeah,
yeah,
he emails me
just-
back
but
usually
for
within
now,
about
you
an
know,
hour.
Plus 4 and the Anytone, do what I want. Probably the most efficient. I can get on DMR. I can get into the DStar reflectors like I am right now with relative ease.
The
And,
DStar reflectors in the interwebs.
But,
With the greatest
you're
of
doing
ease.
good,
Like the man on the flying trapeze.
I don't know, wasn't that easy today?
I think he's on now. But
You need
yeah,
the easy
it was,
button. That's why.
I haven't no issues with the open spot or the Anytone. Great little radio. My only regret on the open spot is I wish it supported 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, but maybe the next one. Who knows? Back to you, K6CWI and Q-SPG.
He ain't making a trip. Oh, now he
I think
is.
what happens is when you're transmitting and you pause a little bit, that's when the drop comes in.
You're not dropping out of my end, dude. It's probably on his side. Yeah.
It's like it sounds like a drop, but
The clear node does all stars with a Z. Yes. As you well know.
For on your n2spg.net, so you have an idea what goes on. So I was looking at getting an open spot for there, and it's good.
Get off the
it,
pot.
But I think the way it's connected.
I think Homeboy's having more of an issue. I think it's on his side.
It goes to DMR to DStar.
Home Slice is
or
having
DStar
issues.
to DMR.
He's not the original home
vice
slice,
versa.
though.
So it sounds
Nope.
like two are
But
connected
everyone's a
to
home
one another.
slice.
And yeah, so I got 2 nets coming up on the 7 o'clock, and I'm going to log you in, Seth. I think this
7, it's 10 o'clock. You talking about crazy?
Let me double check.
This guy's nuts.
Nope. We had our first contact on this year, on the 7th. That's July 15, 2022. And it was through the Papa system. Wow. That was analog on the Papa system, sir. So you came through over there. Bring it back to you, sir.
You came through over there on the interwebs.
Don't you just love the interwebs?
Okay. It was really weird because the first couple of seconds of your transmission was garbled on my end.
Oh, now he's going to have to
really
explain that and say it's all your fault.
No, so basically what it is I have I'm talking to you on a DMR radio. It's doing RF to the open spot. The open spot knows to talk to RF via radio and then does a conversion to to the DStar reflector. It's got an extra chip in here. So I think the OpenSpot Pro is the only thing I know that can convert DStar to DMR and vice versa. I know the Pi-Stars and the Pi-Stars and the Zoom spots and all that stuff can do YSF to DMR easily, but the DStar to DMR.
The DStar.
There's something that's
DStars.
I guess special or only for the OpenSpot 4 Pros because they have that extra ambient chip and an AME chip. But all right.
Ambient? Did he say ambient?
Yes, he did.
Came in through either the DMR talk group or the
we need a buzzer there.
Reflectors because I've done it a couple times. But all right, yeah, I do some of the audio. I'm not sure. I'll do a listen. But did you say you have a net coming up? I didn't want to hold you here, so I'm going to say 73 is a nice chatting with you.
Yeah, don't hold him.
I hope to talk to you soon. K6EGG, N2SPG. I'll be monitoring for your final.
N2SPG KD6CWI. Roger, Roger. Yeah, I recorded it.
Roger.
30 seconds. I think it's normal because it's DMR. But at least you get the recording of your audio. And it shows here in the recording on my phone DMR. So it's reading it at DMR. That's technology for you. Pleasure to talk to you again. Happy holidays, advance Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Seth.
It was really nice to share.
Yes, Seth. Merry Christmas to you and Happy Kwanzaa.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Stay healthy, enjoy life, and God bless.
When's Hanukkah? The 20th or something like that? 19th?
No, let me see. It's
all right. I'm back here.
17th.
17th.
What up, Greg?
Late this year.
It changes all the time.
I normally don't log digital contacts, as Ryan says. I usually log real propagation like HF, something that Greg doesn't know about.
I know about HF. You act like I've never been on it.
How
many continents have you hit on HF?
I've hit everything but Antarctica.
So have I.
Mazel tov.
How many countries have you hit on
I don't
HF?
know. I don't know.
Because you don't have a log, Greg.
Yeah, you don't have
You know why? Because I left my log in the toilet.
According to
Crying out loud.
Yeah. According to QRZ.
Stop playing with your crap.
Jesus Christ, Greg. But yeah, I normally don't Ryan, I agree with you. I normally don't log digital contacts.
See, he's hit Antarctica.
Good evening, Dan. KC80NR.
Dan comes in at the perfect time. Nose picker Dan.
So we have Scott with the knowledge grenades, and we have Dan with the funny joke grenade. Is that how the comic relief grenade? Is that how Dan's described?
Oh shit!
Greg, watch the language.
Oh, I got the wrong font up, by the way.
How could you have the wrong font?
Because I wasn't paying attention. I was in La La Land listening to someone talking about their internets.
Oh boy.
And interwebs.
Yeah, Ryan, the OpenSpot 4 Pro's got I think it's got the two chips. It can do the conversion. It's got two of the Ambi chips. Is that I need
the Ambient chips?
No, not Ambient Stream, not Ambient like
Wait,
the medicine.
You said Ambient chips.
What are AMBE? Is that what it is? I don't know.
No, you said Ambient chips. I have witnesses.
Oh, okay.
So where do we get Ambient chips at? CVS?
I guess so.
Do you get a long receipt?
Yes.
That'll make for one hell of a long live stream.
You're close to Antarctica. You can almost throw a rock and hit it. Especially being in South Australia. So I might have I might use my Ambient chip here and talk on Reflector 14 Charlie. I'm not going to rag on CA.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 14 Charlie from the city of Chino. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
Don't forget the ambient chips.
The ambient chips.
Good evening, K6EGG,
Hey.
K6NJP.
I know that voice.
Tom, you're sounding very good on that 9700. Long time no talk. How you doing, man?
I gotta turn down the internet because I'm getting you in stereo.
Yep.
On the interwebs?
On the interambient.
I'm talking you through my Ambien chip here from the city of Chino. By the way, real quick, with your 9700 sitting on top of your power supply there, does that cause any buzz or anything?
Nope.
I think Seth's getting a butthurt because we're making fun of his Ambien chips. Yeah, he's mad.
Oh.
Copy that. You coming through Gabe's repeater over in Cyprus?
Correct. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. I see your lips moving on the computer, but I don't see nothing's coming out of my radio, so I don't know if there was something wrong with 14 Charlie a few days ago, and then they had to reboot the whole system. I guess they moved the server up to San Francisco. At least that's what Gabe said.
Well, there you go.
I'm hearing both y'all on the crossbow from
I bet you guys are connected to the old
DStar.
server or something.
Copy that. Am I coming through your radio now? You said earlier I was coming through. Maybe the Ambien chip isn't working good on the server yet.
It fell asleep.
No, I'm hearing you fine now. I sent Gabe a text, said that you were live streaming on 14 Charlie, and I haven't heard anything from him. So he may jump in here. You just don't know.
He squeezes in here time to time, like usually right when I need him. Yeah, I had to. So I updated some host files on my PyStar. It did the natural reboot after the file update, and then I went to 14 Charlie. It didn't work correctly, although I did hear somebody. And then I went to 12 Alpha. That worked fine. And then I went on my open spot and talked on 14 Charlie. That was fine. So I decided to reboot my PyStar, jump back on 14 Charlie, and it seems to be working now. So I don't know, it was connected to the old server or something like that.
Seth, you're correct. The Ambien...
Yeah, I don't know.
The Ambien...
You sound great now.
So maybe the Ambien chip fell asleep on the old server, and before we moved over to the new server. Do you think that's right?
He's getting mad.
Yeah, maybe your chip was just overly sleepy and just didn't want to work. Didn't get enough rest.
He done did passed out.
Yeah, I guess the interwebs weren't working correctly, but maybe rebooting my side helped out a little bit. I'm actually going to go to Vegas this coming week, and there's a repeater there in Vegas tied to 14 Charlie, so I'm going to try to connect to that RF-wise. We'll see how that works out.
That'll probably work as long as the guy, maintains his repeater like Gabe does his.
Did that skip?
Kind of.
Your audio kind of cut out a little weird there. Try that again.
I said, I'm guessing that the Las Vegas repeater will work as long as the guy's taking care of it. There's maintenance on those things like everything else.
Well, they do have more people there, so
hopefully they definitely hopefully they updated it. I'll talk to somebody I know that lives in Vegas. He might be watching right now over on the live stream, Adam. And I think he mentioned that he sent me an email with a list of repeaters, and I think that was one of them that was tied into 14 Charlie. So I'll have to hit him up right before I leave.
Yeah. Seth gets the game ball tonight.
So you're going to take your 5100 in your car, right?
I'm going to take my 5100 in my car, and I'm going to take my ID 52, and I'm going to remote into my 9700 from home, too.
I should say to home.
My goodness, you're a busy guy.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have some free time to play radio. At this point, it looks like I will, but you never know. Friday, I definitely won't. Got a big day Friday.
Well, I know that at 5100 has that nearby repeater function that you just use the to and from box, and I would think that you'd be able to work with that just alone.
Yeah, I should have some. You know, now I think about it, I should have had some free time at the supercharger. Hopefully, don't have any interference from it, and be able to play with some local repeaters there.
By the way, anybody new to the channel tonight?
Well, the way that
don't forget to
been
subscribe.
working lately with this dropouts and whatever's going on with it, the local repeaters seem to be better. As a matter of fact, David and I were trying to talk Friday night while I was at work, and we had to get off 14 Charlie because it wasn't working. We just went over to the Knott's Berry Farm repeater, and it worked just great.
The Stomper Charger?
Is the Knott's Berry Farm repeater analog or digital?
Is there another word for analog that I'm missing?
I believe it's analog.
No, there's only one word for analog, and that's analog.
It's not analog?
Not analog, no.
Okay.
Copy that. All right, man. Be listening to 14 Charlie this coming week, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. You might hear me come across it. It's good to hear you out here, Tom. This is Greg, K6EGG here on Reflector 14 Charlie.
Oh, God.
All right, Greg, I won't keep you. I'll let you get back to talking to the world. This is KN6NJP. I will be clear. Talk to you later, Greg. 7:30.
Worldwide.
So why would you keep the old instance of 14 Reflector 14 up?
73s, Tom. And KN6NJP. This is Greg, K6EGG.
No buzzer?
No.
Probably just wouldn't get updated. Probably didn't get updated for some reason.
Yeah.
On everyone's side or something. I don't know.
Here's the other thing. Look at what shows up in my user message.
RC52B. What's that? What's an RC52?
I don't know. That's very strange.
I see.
It's crazy.
I see the location of Tom. You know, I see his Garden Grove location. I'm thinking to myself, I think I've been there before.
Yeah, it's not too far from Huntington Beach.
Yep.
So if I go to here, you'll see my live on YouTube, which is 12 Alpha. So I don't know. That's weird. I think they're still having server problems. So
it sounds like it.
Could be.
I'll just go with that for right now.
And we have a Scott thing that says Scott worked Antarctica once upon a time back in 2015.
What do they call that? That something station?
McMurdo?
McMurdo Station.
McMurdo Station?
McMurdo.
I thought it was something else. I know they have a couple of them, but the main big one.
McMurdo.
Oh, man. He said Hillshire Farms. What?
Isn't that like a brand of ice cream?
They remember.
Isn't Hillshire Farms a brand of ice cream?
No,
weird.
it's like a deli meat kind of place, I think. Cheeses and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Ham.
REF030 Charlie.
Sam or whoever lives in the South or wherever you see this type of ham, take a picture
I'll
for
take
it.
a picture tomorrow.
Oh, I know what kind it is because I saw it. It's like Kentucky something ham.
Is it sad ham?
No, it's not
No.
Kentucky something. But I'll take a picture tomorrow.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up now. I know. Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh, you found it?
Kentucky Legend.
Ryan's medicated.
Kentucky Legend.
Ryan, what are you medicated?
Sad ham in Alabama.
We got
Phil,
some sad.
I don't think it's limited to just Alabama Link, by
Do
the
we
way.
really have some sad hams on Alabama Link right now?
No, there's nobody on Alabama Link. What are you talking about?
Well, once Greg goes on, he'll I'm
not the sad one. You're the one talking about Ambien chips.
Who, me?
No.
Hold on. Open spot.
Here, where you want me to put the image? On Discord or send it to you?
Just send it to me.
Alrighty.
AMBE is what the chip is what it's called.
Yeah, the Ambien.
Yeah.
Check your phone, Greg, or
All
your
right. Ambien, yeah.
messages. check your messages.
Oh God, just the ham there is making me laugh. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta put it in. I gotta make sure nobody's text
What?
goes online by mistake.
That is some pretty good ham.
It is. Is it
really
sad?
is. No, it's delicious.
Sliced.
Oh yeah, thin slices. About about an eighth of an inch.
Sam, do you get that at Walmart?
Yeah.
Do you put it next to your Mountain Dew in the cart?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, why did that just change? That's weird. All right.
I just sent you another image.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's put this on something.
Yeah, that was me.
Somebody's
on
put
Discord.
this on something. That's a real descriptive text there, Greg.
You know what I want to do one of these days? If I see something
Take your
like
general
that,
exam?
No, I want to jump in there and take a picture of all that ham. Wouldn't that be cool? Just like dive in there and like. I'll do it in LA where I can't get arrested for anything.
Do it in Florida.
Yeah, because the people there are crazy anyway.
I know. They'll be just like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make that like my profile picture on YouTube or on QRZ with all the hams. Would you guys like that?
Yes, I would love it.
By the way, this is who else is in the audio chat. If you guys are wondering, I'll fudge up their names.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
All right.
All right.
What?
Photoshop? No.
enough?
You know what? It's got to be in there.
It's got to be real.
It's got to be real.
It's no good if it's Photoshop. 'Cause
Yeah.
we know it'd be fake.
Yeah, I don't want
But
to
if
fake
you really
it.
did it and someone got a picture of it, that would be awesome.
You know what? And I'll make a sad ham face too. I'll make a sad
While holding
face.
a sad ham.
All right. Let's get on 30 Charlie here and see if I can piss somebody off.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles, California.
I forgot where I was at for a second.
That's not
how?
new.
Greg, you sure you don't have Ambien on you?
No.
Sure?
100% sober.
I don't
Although I
believe you.
did have the headache is slowly going away.
Did you have something else
someone's
today?
calling me a bonehead.
This is Alpha Bravo 9 Golf Kilo.
We don't like calling names in here unless you're sad hams.
AB9 GK. This is Greg, K6EGG. Also currently live streaming on YouTube. Good evening.
Gene. He doesn't have much on his QRZ profile.
Or is it Eugene?
Well, it's Eugene,
Good
but
evening. It's Gene here
see,
in
it's Gene. Thanks.
Green Bay, and it probably shows up on the dashboard. I'm Alpha Bravo 9 Golf Kilo, and I'm running a 9700, and you're sounding good.
Alpha Bravo 9 Golf Kilo. I didn't get your call sign because I was working with my rig expert analyzer interface to my laptop, and I heard you call, and I thought I'd drop what I was doing and give you a holler.
He is near JJ.
89GK, back to you.
Copy that, Gene. This is Greg, K6EGG. I said my call sign right. I can't believe it. For AB9GK. Cool deal, man. Just hanging out here on 30 Charlie. Doing a little live stream. We got about 15 or so people watching right now. Actually, 19 now. And having a good time tonight on this Sunday night here.
Ow.
What'd you
Mike,
do, Greg?
I stepped on my other. I pinched my foot with my my toe with my whatever it's called, my foot pedal.
The wheel of your chair.
No. Did you guys hear it in the background?
Yeah,
yeah, maybe.
possibly.
I didn't break my foot. It's just a couple toes. You guys
The
want to?
KB2 station, this is Alpha Bravo 9 Golf Kilo. Go ahead.
That didn't sound good.
Whoa, baby, that's bad.
Yeah, that's really bad.
So I've heard a story. If you unkey like as you're talking, like the last like half a second, that's what happens. If you wait a second or another heartbeat, it doesn't do that.
Cool, try it.
89GK, continuing to monitor.
That's weird. Okay.
So what happened to me? I guess he doesn't
What
care.
happened to you?
Yeah, we don't care about you.
Want to talk to you?
I guess not. So let's go over to 1 Charlie. He's monitoring now.
Okay.
We'll head over to DMR shortly.
Link to
Hopefully I won't crash.
REF.
I won't crash out tonight.
01 Charlie.
Let's hope so.
I figured out what it was, though.
What was it again? Was it between the chair and the keyboard?
Was it an ID10 error? ID10T error?
It was an ambient error. No, Shane, you do not have that right. Don't be mean. I'm live streaming from the People's Republic of California.
Crying out loud.
Come on, get your stuff together.
I thought it was the left coast.
I'm on the left coast, and the People's
The leftist
Republic,
coast.
the People's Republic of California. And I hadn't been more happier when I left
Colin,
California during the pandemic.
Yeah, he can. Greg can go on the FT8, the 10 meter part of the FT8 part of 10 meter.
Is
He
that
can do that.
popular?
It is. If the band's open, yeah. Do you have anything that's 10 meters, Greg, right now? Any equipment?
I thought we had this conversation.
We have. Maybe it changes. Oh, yeah, no, you don't. The answer is
Nothing's
no. I know.
changed.
Okay.
You know what I want to do, though? I want to sell my 2-meter radio, or sorry, my 2-meter amplifier, because that's where the new radio will be, and the power supply I'm using. 7100 is cheap. It is. I think I might get a 73 though.
Colin, where are you getting
my email is current on QRZ.
Colin, where in the U.S. are you getting this morning? West Coast?
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California in the city of Chino, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Also currently live streaming on YouTube, and I have a link in my QRZ profile.
See, everybody loves their 7300. 7100 is cheaper, though.
I'm surprised, Greg. I'm surprised you would lean towards 991 Alpha or Yaesu.
I don't know. I might have to get both.
You should.
Okay.
I wanted something with a video out, though. That's my key. That's my ultimate goal.
And
think
Dex, what'd you think of the 991 Alpha? That's what I have.
there ain't nobody talking here on 1 Charlie. Or at least I might have scared him away.
Oh no, it's Greg. He's streaming. Run.
This pissed some people off.
Run, Forrest.
This is Greg K6EGG monitoring reflector 1 Charlie in Southern California tonight.
Do I sound too loud coming through?
You sound like the normal Greg you are.
The ambient Greg?
Yep.
Nothing heard. This is Greg K6EGG, gonna QSY, but still also currently live streaming. So if that pisses anybody off, I'm still doing it.
I like that.
All right. On the DMR.
You've got mail.
Nutmeg.
What? Wait, what?
Nutmeg.
I gotta keep.
I think someone sent you an email.
Yep.
These states: Oregon, Missouri, California, Washington. So mostly West Coast, Colin.
Seth's gonna
with the
love
Midwest.
this.
Oh no.
Nutmegs.
So this is
Nutmeg. Ambi ham.
You know what you got to do is put Seth's face right here, or like right here.
No.
He'd be so mad. I could send you a picture of him. Just like put it right there, or like right here. Oh my God, he'd be so upset. I'm trying to get my open spot going here. Would you get mad? Are you gonna get?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, because I could.
Why do you get so upset?
Don't get mad.
It's all in good fun.
Don't get mad. Get even.
True. That's true.
Ambi ham. So now you're the Ambi ham.
No, that's you, Greg.
Why would that be me?
You're
You're the one that uses the Ambien chip. I don't use the Ambien chip.
Yes,
No,
you do.
You take Ambien.
A lot of people take Ambien.
It makes me feel good.
Oh, shoot. Look at that. What a surprise.
I think your Ambien chip's failing you, Greg.
Smack it.
I see it on my dashboard.
Houston, we have a problem.
That is correct. Oh.
That was last night. Actually, that was more applicable last night.
I had a major computer failure. That's the first time that computer has done that. I lost 2 subscribers tonight. Oh boy.
Why?
Uh-oh.
I pissed somebody off.
They must have subscribed to me then.
Yeah, subscribe to Jeff. He puts together good content. All right, did this thing go through or not? Yes, it did. No Tango DStar.
No Tango DStar.
Tell me something I don't know.
Sorry. So sorry. So sad.
Anybody awake in Alabama still?
I don't know.
It's only 9:30 there.
Yeah, I mean, Alabama League's been dead for a while. You might catch Ron in there. He's probably still
What about
got
Lee?
his HT going.
How about Lee?
Lee's on
Yeah, I won't be able to. It won't help me, definitely. Yeah, Jeff's content is much better because he does HF.
I think Lee's
Who's
either
buzzing there?
I know who it is.
That might be Sam.
I
Is that Sam you're hearing? The buzzing?
Oh, yeah. I see
Yeah.
Phil connected to Alabama Link. Should we call this the Mountain Dew Link? What's up, Ron?
You know, I was Googling Mountain Dew sound effect, and it came up with, is Mountain Dew banned in Australia?
They have a lot of stuff banned down there. You can't even take food into that country.
Here we go. I think Sam's gonna love this one.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yep, knew it.
He knew it. Sam, you gonna go to Australia any point?
No.
Why not? Do you have to go on an airplane?
I don't mind an airplane, but I just don't have a reason
But
to go
wait,
to
how do you
Australia.
mind? How do you know if you mind an airplane or not if you've never been on one?
Who else in here hasn't been on an airplane? The whole Western world pretty much has been on an airplane.
Hey, hey, Andy. Good night.
Hey, Andy. Good night.
No offense, Andy. We're not going to stop the stream now. I'm sorry.
Has anybody else not been on an airplane on here? Before we start ripping Sam.
Good night, Andy.
Scott. What?
Andy's going to bed? I thought he never slept.
And Colin's only been on a single engine? Wow.
I mean, I've been in personal airplanes, but not like an airliner.
That's probably better for your sanity, but
yeah, you get the craziness in people really comes out.
Well, you get the Karens, the cold Karens.
Yeah, well,
as Greg knows.
And sometimes your actual name is Karen.
And luckily, I get to fly to airplanes once they're in the area, so you know.
Scott, have you been east of the Mississippi before? By the way, I wasn't listening on my open spot there.
WG5D, this is Greg K6EGG. And as soon as I start talking, my daughter comes in. Come on in, Haley.
You want to give me a big old giant hug?
Again.
Again? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing that. I might see. Well, you're leaving early tomorrow, right?
I didn't know if you were hearing me, so I just thought I'd drop in and say hi. I've been monitoring you on the interwebs, and you guys are sounding great tonight. Good to see Haley in there this morning, or this afternoon, this evening, whatever the time it is.
This morning.
Always enjoy talking to you, Greg. K6EGG, WG5D.
Yeah, if my fingers actually change my radio dial onto my open spot, I would have been able to hear you call earlier, but I didn't. So good to hear you in there. Nice talking to you. Thanks for watching on the interwebs here on YouTube tonight. Having a good Sunday night here. At least it feels like it. This is Greg, K6EGG, and I have the wrong font up on Alabama Link.
Where's the buzzer?
Roger. Good to hear you on here, and always good to talk to you. So hopefully some of the other folks here in Alabama will get a chance to say hi.
Take care, Ryan. Take care, Rob.
Be clear and what do we call it? Monitoring, lurking, whatever. I'll be standing by.
Copy that. Monitoring, listening, sitting by, standing by, all of that. This is Greg, K6EGG on Alabama Link.
On a twin-engine turbo prop. You know what I'm not fond of is helicopters.
Never been on a helicopter. I've been.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to fly in one,
but never flying in one.
I went on one. I've been on a couple. One, I took a tour around the Big Island, and the only time I've been scared in an aircraft was that day. We got a terrain warning. I was looking at his display, and then I mumbled something to Alicia like, "That's not good," and he popped it off. I'm like, because we're going through fog and stuff. I'm like, I don't know if I like that or not.
I just don't know if you like a terrain warning.
Well, the way
what thinking? No, I mean, do you have to think about that?
No. I don't think I like the way he was flying. The limited experience I had of flying is you never ever take a chance. It's just not worth it because you because when you put yourself in a position where you're taking a chance, if something else happens later, it gets worse. So they're just no. I don't like doing that. I don't do that at work. I don't take chances at work. Obviously, it's not life threatening, but it could be career threatening. So, I'm not cool with that. I don't know. So, but we took a helicopter ride in Australia. I don't know, 4 years later, and the guy was totally different. He was straight to the T. He was having a good time, but you also see that he was following the rules.
And on that note, I'm going to go to bed.
Good
Adios.
night. Take care, man.
Good night. Have fun on the stream. Don't piss off anyone without recording it.
Night, Jeff.
It's all recorded here.
Yeah, I know.
This is Greg K.
See you guys.
Oh, Jesus, Greg.
This is Greg K6EGG monitoring Alabama link through DMR. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
Yeah, you're making it through.
I think it was 14 Charlie. You flew all over in Chinooks? Did you like it?
Hey, I flew a H-60 helicopter in a simulator. Not that I knew what the hell I was doing.
That's different. That's
I know.
not real
I know.
life.
I know. But as soon as they let go,
K6EGG, yeah, I was hoping somebody else would jump in here, but I flew on Blackhawks, several times, as deployed in both the Middle East and the Balkans, and I'm telling you, those helicopters are fun. Luckily, we did not drop into the planet. It was always a good time. I'm telling you, some of those things are a lot of fun if you got some good pilots. We've gone 0 Gs in helicopters, and I didn't even know they could do that. But yeah, we've seen our equipment floating in midair, and got all kinds of great stories about helicopters. But yeah, luckily I lived through it all.
You know exactly what I was thinking, Michael.
Yeah, copy that. See, I just don't like doing, I don't know, helicopters. There's too many little parts that can fail. You can't glide. That anything goes wrong in the engine, and a lot of the engines in the newer helicopters, they're actually jet powered engines. There's still failure points. You don't really get a chance to float. So even if you're 20 feet above the ground and something something happens, you're hosed. That's it. Lights out, everybody.
Fly your drone over your house.
Yeah, very roger that. Understand completely the apprehension for a lot of people to get in a helicopter, but I got it. But I'll tell you what, if you get a chance and one that's relatively decent at keeping itself above ground, you're good to go. But it's those things are a lot of fun. I understand the apprehension over it.
Yeah, some people don't even like getting in commercial airliners. So I mean, I get it. I've flown a lot in my life. Most of my adult life, and I do see nervous people on there, and I get it. But yeah, helicopters, I'm good. I'm not. The other thing is, I have no ambition of jumping out of a perfectly good plane either.
Those Pilatuses are nice.
Get into a Red Bull helicopter where they do
Yeah,
loop-de-loops.
K6EGG G5B, yeah, I got you there. I've never found myself feeling like I need to jump out of a perfectly good aircraft. But there's something to be said about half of the Earth stuff on a Black Hawk. Those things are really, nice aircraft. And being from old West Texas, I wish I could go out and hunt some rabbits with one of those things. That would have been some fun. But anyway, don't want to belabor the flying around the helicopter thing. Good talking to you, Greg. K6EGG WG5D.
Copy that, Phil. WG5D. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm going to QSY somewhere. I don't know where, but good hearing you here on Alabama Link.
I know I watched some YouTube videos of guys hunting wild boar, or is it wild hog, I think, actually, in Texas with a helicopter. I guess
wild boar, wild hog, same thing.
They, I guess they destroy, they're like thousands of them.
The hogs, farmers call on hunters to, hunt their land because the hogs tear up their crops. So they hire hunters to, hunt, and sometimes they'll use helicopters and snipe them out of the air.
MD KB9NRX, loud and clear in Elgin, Illinois.
Yeah, some people get pissed about it, but you know what?
Ron's calling you on the Alabama Link.
Oh, I already moved.
No.
I thought I said I was QSYing. Take care, Ryan. Nice to see you in here on the chat tonight. I'm also working on my remote. I'm going to switch it over to 1080p at 60 frames. Hopefully that'll be a little bit clearer when I'm on the road, or at least using my laptop.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to do some tests with it tomorrow while I'm working in Santa Monica. I don't know if I'll be actually live streaming, but I'm definitely going to check some stuff out to see if things work. I'm also going to hook up the audio program, the IP program, Sonobus, and I'll be texting one of you two fellows that are in there. Probably Sam, because he'll be available. So I know you'll probably be at work when I get there.
Well, I'll be in the air depending on what time you're doing this fun stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're traveling tomorrow. I forgot.
Yeah, just let me know.
I might be
around. You could do Sonobus from the air.
Depends on the connection. I'll be on a regional jet.
Sometimes those regional jets have pretty decent...
Maybe. We'll have to try it out. Found out my DMR issue. Brandmeister is the devil. It could be the devil.
So, not connected to 93.
They have used choppers to shoot bloody kangaroos before. They could be a major pest. Are the bodies intact to use them as meat for eating?
I know the wild boar. If they trap them, they usually donate them.
Yeah, there's nothing better than wild hog sausage.
Really? That's good?
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Do you have that with Mountain Dew?
Yeah. Everything's good with Mountain Dew.
Really?
Is there anything that's not good with Mountain Dew?
Right?
No, I'm asking you.
No.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring DMR Talk Group 93 North America from Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
It's going to be windy. I can feel it.
And any of our beloved streamers or listeners on HF right now?
Hey, Shane, you on there? W5 CPU, this is Greg, K6EGG.
All right, Con, I'm going to try. Let me go switch over to 10 meters and see what I don't get. It's night here, though.
It's nighttime.
Well,
not hearing him. T-Ray, I'm not hearing you.
Hey, Greg, you want to pull up that link that I put in the chat? Is it not there? Where is it?
There it is. Everything's slow. What are we looking at here? This is all you.
Yeah, the maximum usable frequency. So it looks like, I don't think we're gonna be able to do much of. Let me read the map. It looks like I'm not gonna be able to do much above 30 meters. Might be my highest right now. I could try to do for any decent propagation, because 10's dead on my end, Colin.
It's it's late.
Yeah, let me try. I'm gonna go to 30, but
I caught that.
But
once again, anybody new watching tonight, don't forget to
hit
like
subscribe.
And subscribe. More so subscribe, but you guys already subscribe.
Hey, Greg, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What if I hit the dislike button?
Go ahead. Do whatever you want. I'm not the boss of you.
30 might be dead for me too, or my radio is being stupid.
All good, T-Ray.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring DMR Talk Group 93 North America from Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
Okay. Well, I'm on
time
40.
to stand up.
What's up, Greg?
Nothing.
The Apple Watch. The Apple Watch thing. Yeah.
Don't wear this thing when you go to sleep.
It should know when you're sleeping. It should measure like all that stuff.
K6EGG.
Goes T-Ray.
Tommy.
T-Ray.
It's T-Ray, man.
T-Ray. All right, I'm on 40.
There, say hello to you.
Copy that. You're sounding good, nice and clean into DMR Talk Group 93 North America. Any big plans for you this week, or just all work?
I'm just swamped at work as usual. So no plans. Just work, sleep, and eat.
That's what basically I had last week was get up, spend about an hour catching up on email in the morning, getting to work by about noon, getting off by about 11:30, getting home about 12:15, 12:30, taking a shower, catching up on more email, fall asleep hopefully by 2, and then turning around, getting up back up at 9:30 or 10 and trying to get back at it. So I know how it goes. This week might be a little bit of a long week for myself.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have the Kool-Aid guy sound effect cued.
All that. Well, anyway, just wanted to jump in there and say hello. Don't want to tie it up. So, nice talking to you, Greg. This is KI5QYY. We're just standing by monitoring.
Copy that, T-Ray. I'm not transmitting, am I?
Did you lose it?
Copy that, T-Ray. KI5QYY. This is Greg. K6EGG in Southern California.
I was too busy looking at my dashboard to make sure I was transmitting right.
Did I just come? I just came up onto.
Did I come through that time?
I wasn't connected. I am now. If you want to try it,
I'll probably will. Did I go through, T-Ray? I hope I did.
All right, let me try something here.
You were transmitting. All right. Scott heard me. If Scott heard me, that's good enough for me.
Scott's our
confidence monitor.
Yeah. And good evening, Ed. I don't know if we've mentioned, you spoke. Okay, good. Ed heard AC3IK heard you too.
AKA Sandbagger. What's up, Ed? I've been seeing you in different chats too. I think I saw you in another chat. Sorry. That was my back. If you heard that. Jason's earlier? Please remind me who Jason is. Oh, I've talked to him before. He's a frequent participating member in the Insomnia Net. What does Sandra mean?
Where are you looking, Greg?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had this up. San Diego Hams.
Huh.
That's a lot of repeaters.
I do have somewhere.
Mount Laguna?
Colin, his computer I think his computer took a something. Let me look at something.
Yeah, so Colin, I probably overloaded my computer. I have 7 different sources plugged into it, which is way overkill for what I'm really doing. But I think the iPhone kind of took it over the top, and I was moving it around. And I don't think the computer caught up with what I was doing, because I'm trying to push as much bandwidth up to...
Is the bandwidth or the resources that are...
Well, everything. The resources, the bandwidth. I don't think I had the bandwidth within the USB hub. And I think it got stupid.
Okay.
I am running one of my USB... Actually, the... What's it called?
I don't know, Greg. What's it called?
What do they call it? Thunderbolt? The Thunderbolt I'm using for the camera, this camera right here, because it has the most resolution. I'm actually running that 4K into the computer and then down converting it so it'll look as clear as possible.
Is that that's your main camera, the Sony, right?
Sony, yeah. And I'm running that at 60 frames or whatever. So it eats up a lot of resources really fast.
And what are you streaming at right now?
1080 at 59.9. No.
Oh, you are coming in
at 59.99.
Okay.
Or 59.97, sorry.
Okay.
Because you really don't want to do 60 frames because it skips a frame every, I forget what the equation is.
Every oh yeah, something like a minute or so maybe?
Yeah, it doesn't lock.
Okay.
So you need a little bit of time not to lock.
And then also you're pushing the video through us in the Discord, which takes some...
Mirrorless, yep.
Yep, has some issues once in a while.
DSLR. These cameras look good. And this is an old camera, too. I'm actually thinking about upgrading, which will make it even... The blacks will be even a little bit clearer.
I was going to ask you, Greg, I know you back to your day job. Like, when I watch sports lately, like there's definitely some sort of... They're using some sort of SLR camera for certain camera angles. I guess for football and baseball. That's relatively new, right? Because I don't remember those angles like up until the last year or so.
Yeah, they are, and the reason why you're seeing so much of a different is the aperture is different on the lenses they're using.
Yeah.
It's a smaller lens with a bigger depth of field.
Yeah.
And the lenses are just way different than what the game is shooting. to me, I don't think they look very good for what they're doing with it. I mean, they look great, but matching wise, it's like you
can tell something's up because the only thing you see on it, it's like, but they only put it in when there's like a home run or a touchdown or something like that,
Yeah, very low f-stop. So it just looks a little weird going back and forth, and they're up converting a lot of stuff, or sorry, down converting a lot of stuff. Most of the time, those cameras are running in 4K. It always looks better running native, but it still looks better than it.
Yeah,
it's not a mirrorless.
You okay, Greg?
I'm looking. I'm reading. Oh, DSL. I'm sorry. This Sony does not have a mirror. I have a very similar Sony camera. I don't think it's an Ace. It's a lower version. I think it's a 6. The 6300 is a nice one too. Mine's just a 6000, I think. I have to look. How many audio do I need? More audio inputs? What do you mean?
You got me.
Oh. Yeah, so those cameras are really, really good cameras as far as look wise, but like going between the two.
Yeah. It just looks out of place. It can look out of place,
I said DSLR, didn't I? My bad.
I'm not the expert on
I'm not expert
imaging.
on video, but I know how it works. We're actually in the middle of changing over to 1080p, mainly for the apps on the phone.
Oh yeah,
it's not going to be broadcasting that on cable probably because it's just too expensive.
Isn't cable 1080i?
It's 1080i, yeah.
Or 720p.
30, yeah, or at 7.
It depends which network you're going out on, right?
Everybody's pretty much changing over to 1080. Fox just changed over to 1080.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You can actually get their feed on YouTube in 1080p, and a lot of their shows are in 1080p native, including their sports.
Huh.
They moved their master control over to Arizona.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you're saying I have a lot of inputs. I'm using a lot of USB inputs. So I'm outputting video to my other computer so the admins can see the video before it hits YouTube.
We get about a 5-second heads up of stuff.
Yeah, I have the Focusrite. I have the output of my other computer in. So that's 3 or 4 right there. I have also a separate little mini audio card that I'm sending audio through so they don't hear themselves back. I also have another camera that's not online right now that I will be using. So I wish I could show you, but there's a bunch of stuff hooked up. Yeah, that's not fun converting all that stuff. I think I'm gonna get a 91 worldwide to end.
You got a 91 worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide. Yeah.
All right. I didn't hear anyone.
Maybe I'll get it started.
Quick call.
By the way, when you convert all that stuff, it wreaks havoc in the audio world.
Sure it does.
Because that's to run through frame syncs.
Connected to phone booth server.
73, man. Take care.
Speaking of baseball, see that guy's call sign that just got off?
Yeah. There's some stuff going on with that network, too. You'll be hearing about this week.
No, I won't be playing their music on the stream.
It's all right. I'm a daily hire.
You're a day laborer? Is that what you just said?
Daily hire. Yeah, I run multiple devices, but the mixer does have only 2 channels. 2-channel output, yes, but I'm running. I have 16.
TXX monitoring.
I have 16 inputs.
Houston, Texas. This is George. Again, KI5 TXX monitoring.
KI5TXX. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Go ahead, KI5TXX.
Yeah, I'm only sending 2 channels through one of my audio cards, but I'm also sending another 2 channels.
Thank you, sir. I would love to visit your YouTube channel. I'm experimenting with that type of media transmission myself, and I love it. Every time we turn around, there's something new. I hope you're doing well in California. Again, I'm just 30 miles north of Houston, Texas, with some great ham radio operators surrounding me. And it is good to hear your voice, sir. Over.
Copy that. Good to hear your voice, and good to make contact with you there, George, over there in Texas. That's somewhere I wish I would be living in right now, but we'll see in a couple of years. But good to make the contact with you there, KI5TXX. I have a link to my YouTube page on QRZ, and I also, if you just want to type in my call letters, that's another good place to look on YouTube as well. So this is Greg, K6EGG on 91 Worldwide.
How close, T-Ray? Just curious. Whoa, video grab. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Damn it. Shit.
I get down off K6EGG. I'm going to go to your YouTube channel. And this is KI5TXX. I'm going to be standing down, but
Again.
still in the background monitoring. Over.
Copy that. You have a good night. Thanks again for the contact there. This is Greg, K6EGG on 91 Worldwide.
And again.
Why is it blacking out?
Because I tried to hook my phone up and it didn't like it.
Oh, you know what it is?
Okay.
You know, I think Apple's got some software issues they have to work out with the camera continuity. It seems like.
Well, I would agree with that.
My mine spazzes out, but I have three phones it can connect to. Michael, yeah, you missed that. That was before you got on tonight.
Let's see if this one works.
My new goal, try to work G800 on 80 meters, FT8. Every night, last couple of nights, I've seen him key up and I can't get him.
Bravo Uniform November. Hotel 5, Bravo Uniform November. This is Kilo 5 November, Papa Charlie. One calling you for radio check, sir.
I hear you in there. YD5NPC. This is Greg, K6EGG.
So give you an idea what I have hooked up into the back here. That's just half of it right there.
You got out on your at the end of your call sign.
YD5NPC. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Oh. Anybody new joining us from 91 Worldwide? Don't forget to subscribe. Just doing this for fun. I'm also along with Seth, N2SPG, and Sam KM4EEO. Jeff had went to sleep, so he's not with us still, but we have Seth and Sam with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo.
Uh-huh.
Baba Booey.
What's the guy's call sign close to me? Oh.
One second, I'll get that.
It's TXX. Blah, 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 blah,
KI5 TXX.
TXX.
KI5 TXX.
T-Ray. He might be close.
T-Ray.
There's a guy calling you on worldwide.
I don't hear him.
I do.
That's. Oh, yeah, there's a guy who was talking for 37 seconds. Sutan? YD5 NPC?
This is Greg K6EGG, monitoring DMR Talk Group 91 worldwide from Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
All right, that did not get out.
Yeah, you're not making it.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, where is Jeff? He went to bed because someone on FT8's looking for a Delaware contact.
Wake him up. I'm gonna try to reconnect to this.
Yeah, Shane, we don't hear him either.
Maybe somebody booted me.
States I need. Can we get Glenn? Where's Glenn, Mr. N1GMB?
Open connected to phone
I need Rhode Island.
There we go.
Calling via station.
Was he calling me?
I don't know.
This is Greg K6EGG, monitoring 91 worldwide from Southern California. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
You guys hear me that time?
Yeah, that made it through. I heard it.
Oh, how about that?
How about that?
K6EGG, 06 Echo Golf back. Happy to meet you again.
Oh, I've talked to him, yeah.
Q5. Sometimes your modulation drop off. I think my internet connection not very good this afternoon. Thank you
it was
for
actually
your calling,
me.
my friend. I will be logged this case to my account in krz.com. Have a great evening for you and your family, Greg. 06 Google Decision 5 November Papa Charlie, but please, huh?
Copy YD5 NPC. Good to hear you again also. Just to let you know, it was my fault. I had to reconnect my open spot 3, but I have you loud and clear. 100% here in California, United States. You have a good afternoon in Indonesia. YD5 NPC. This is Greg K6EGG. Once again, also streaming on YouTube.
Just to piss off people around the world.
06 Echo Golf.
Yeah, I remember talking to him.
Following your channel, my friend. I'm always watching your channel in Yankee Tingle. Thank you very much, Greg. 06 Echo Golf. Decision 5 November Papa Charlie. Would like to say 73 now, please.
Copy that, 73. This is Greg K6EGG.
Yeah, the open spot has been flaky lately. I have to admit.
Not mine.
Well, you know what? Let's not don't jinx it, Sam.
Well, the only thing tonight, trying to switch from DMR or cross mode from DMR to DStar.
Well, that reflector, the 14 Charlie, I don't know what's going on because it's like they moved 14 and they didn't like shut down the old instance.
Well, when I was first talking to Greg on 14 Charlie, it was through the DStar on the PC. So then after it messed up, I turned on my 878 and tried to cross mode from DMR to DStar, and I was having problems with that.
Huh.
Yeah, there's weird stuff going on with servers.
It could have been on my end because the only thing I've cross moded is from YSF to DStar. I've never tried DMR to DStar, so I don't know.
Who knows? We definitely know something's wrong with 14. We confirmed that. So, by the way, anybody else coming over from 91 Worldwide, welcome aboard. MRD, huh?
I think, Greg, you're the reason he programmed the DMR radio, right?
I believe so. We've already got him talking on it once this year, so we only have one more time.
I thought it was twice.
It was twice?
I thought it was twice. Could be wrong. But
This
Greg,
is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring DMR Talk Group 91 Worldwide from Southern California.
I was going to say, is N5ZR still in here?
I don't know. I'm looking at this guy's freaking radio station in his backyard. N6RZJ. He's up in Northern California.
Well, I was going to say, Greg,
Look at that, man.
If K8MRD can meet you halfway, Greg, I think you need to meet him halfway as well.
He's way up there. Why did that flash when I changed? I think I heard somebody in there.
I think I heard a KY4RG. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Did I come through that time?
Hey, Mr. Robert. I think we talked one time before, and I'm watching your live stream on YouTube. Good show, Greg. K4RG, maybe.
I think I remember the RG.
Copy that, KY4RG. This is Greg, K6EGG. Nice to talk to you again, and then thank you for watching. A little quiet out here on a Sunday night, but most expected here. But good to hear you again. This is Greg, K6EGG, on 91 Worldwide, also live streaming on YouTube.
Ed, Sam, you guys are having like a bro moment right here, aren't you?
G3, Greg, KY4RG clear.
We follow a lot of YouTubers.
Back on live. Oh, back is starting to hurt. All right. Well, I think I'll end this here. What was odd? What was odd? You weren't live, no. Why am I not? There we go. All right, so I think I'm gonna call tonight. I might do a live stream tomorrow from work, but I want to get some stuff settled and get going for my trip, and hopefully convert everything over to 1080p. I think I can do it with the bandwidth I have available, but we shall see. But thanks everybody for joining us. I say that because with Seth N2SPG and Sam KM4EEO. Jeff went to sleep. It's late where he's at in Texas. Just kidding, of course.
It's only 10:17 in Texas. It's 11:17 here in New York. I mean, really,
what time are you traveling tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
I want to say my flight's around 3 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, that's late.
Let me tell you this. I'll tell you this story. They asked me to come down to Florida this week. And I'm like, fine. When are you going to get there?
The free state of Florida.
They're like, when are you going to get there? Okay, I see a flight that lands around 12:30. So I'm like, God damn it, I'll take the 8:30 flight out of the airport here, JFK, and get there by 11:30, you know? And then I find out the other day, oh yeah, we couldn't get that flight, so we're coming in at 4 o'clock. So why am I taking the butt crack of dawn flight? So I changed it to like the 3 o'clock flight because I'm not waking up to just sit there.
73 Shane, 73 Colin.
Hey, have a good night, Shane.
Did you get upgraded yet?
No, I'm sitting in economy comfort for that flight.
Is
One
it
seat
direct?
open. Yeah.
It's like a little mini hub. So once again, anybody coming over from 91 Worldwide, don't forget to like and subscribe. Mainly subscribe so you can catch my next stream. It might be tomorrow. We'll see. I'm just going to run some tests tomorrow from my work QTH in Santa Monica.
Greg, are you doing stuff?
I'm going to be working tomorrow.
You're doing stuff.
Got a big pregame show for a network tomorrow in the studio.
Hey, is Ukraine back on the air ham radio wise? I think so, right?
I don't know. I know they told them to stop.
I see a Ukrainian call on 80 meter FT8 right now, but that's weird.
They might be out of the country, though.
What was that?
They might be out of the country, but I don't know how that works.
If they were transmitting out of the country and doing like the reciprocity rights, he'd have a different region, slash his call. But
that is true.
So, whatever. Let me see if I can get him. All right,
right.
Greg, you were speaking.
I forgot, but anyways, you guys all have a good night.
Nick, unfortunately, sorry. You can blame Greg. You can blame the ultimate sad ham for that one. No,
you hit the wrong one.
I know. Where is
Yeah, Nick. Sorry, man. I got a long week coming up.
Oh God.
See, I got my bags packed in the background.
I'm never gonna live that one down.
My space saver. You and your Ambien chip.
Yeah.
About what time did they?
Greg's reading the chat.
I don't understand that question. I'm sorry, Lawrence. Probably didn't read it right.
Oh, I think Lawrence is asking if he's going to be able to live stream while you're at work.
Oh, I might be able to. I want to spend some time working on the up.
Wait, Greg, you actually want to spend time working? What a novel concept.
Oh, trust me, I worked yesterday. I don't know. I might do it briefly. I'm going to check some audio stuff with Sam. He should be around, obviously, because
I may be around.
Is the other guy here?
Wow,
the ambient guy.
I'm hearing Sam like an echo.
I'm not hearing
That's all right.
Sam. Are you hearing Sam? Oh, hold on. I know why. Go ahead.
I'm on Discord now.
Why did you change?
Oh, yeah, I see why.
Why did you change?
For the after chat.
For the after chat.
Yeah, Greg, you supposed to stand. Yeah,
Did you read
the after
your text
chat
message?
No.
Greg. Greg, are you sure you didn't take an Ambien yet?
No. All right.
Ooh, I did get that Ukraine guy.
All right, so I'm going to end the stream here. Hope to be on tomorrow, but more than likely probably not. Maybe Wednesday, more than likely Thursday. But I also might do a live stream somewhere in the middle of nowhere in the desert, depending on how my Tommy's doing. The Mojave Desert, the high desert of Southern California, United States. So
you know, Greg, when you say Mojave, you think of deserts. We nerds think of Mac OS versions.
Do you know what that was named after, though?
No.
The Mojave Desert.
Well, duh. That's what I'm like. I know. That's why I'm.
I won't be driving through Ventura tomorrow. I can tell you that. Or actually, I'll be close to Ventura tomorrow. But Ventura is another operating system from the Mac. That's why I brought that up.
All right. Anyway.
All right. You guys take care, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.